Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and you could purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we're talking about a V series, so circa 2009 Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date. This is the 118238, 36 millimeters in yellow gold on the traditional Rolex President bracelet. This one has an unconventional radial Arabic numeral Rolex gold wave dial. More on that in a moment. On my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, the watch wears easily. The 36 millimeter case size is the original that debuted on this model back with the first variants in the 1950s, and it still looks traditional and appropriate. A handsome and fairly discreet size for a full gold watch. The two work well in tandem. Now the timepiece is 11.9 millimeters thick with a generously sloped flank. It easily fits underneath a cuff, and if you measure it from lug to lug, it is an even 43 millimeters. If you measure solid end length to solid end length, that is the actual distance across the wrist with the full bracelet, it's still a very reasonable 47 millimeters across the wrist. 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs if you want to throw it on a strap, though I have to question the judgment of most aftermarket enthusiasts who would strip a modern day Rolex from a factory bracelet. Nevertheless, 20 millimeters if you want to try. Now you can see the President is handsome, whereas the model has often been nicknamed the Rolex President due to its illustrious, infamous, famous owners. All, at the same time, have given the watch the nickname President, but the bracelet truly is named the President. The watch is only the day-date. The President bracelet is somewhere between the structural integrity of the 3-link Rolex Oyster and the supple, small-length feel of the comfortable 5-link Jubilee bracelet. So you get the comfort of the latter with the solidity of the former. Polished outer faces, polished center, satin-finished shoulders for contrast, and then there is a pronounced taper down from the conforming end link. The removable links are fixed in place with screws, and that on both sides of the clasp. This is a super President, so rather than a conventional shim to simply pry the thing open, there's actually a pivoted lift lock with a beak and a hook system internally, so this is quite solid. This is a vertical trigger system rather than friction fit, and you can see a nice clasp body that is both substantial in gauge and handsome in its full polish internally, with the only partition being the crown, and that is the crown clasp in the President bracelet. Handsome, traditional, and fluid pre-super case Rolex lines. After 2000, the lug hoods of this model, the 6-digit references, they were always polished, so that's how you know you're looking at a 6-digit reference. The crown is a Rolex twin lock, 2 dots, and you know you're looking at a Rolex twin lock crown in gold. It's a screw-down crown. The watch boasts 100-meter water resistance, and nautical imagery takes over the dial. As you can see, the subtle image of the Rolex waves, occasionally interpreted as waves, occasionally interpreted as the dunes of sand that build up on the seafloor. It's a Rolex design touchstone, and you'll see it everywhere from the dials of its watches to the decor of its boutiques. Now the numerals are both yellow gold and radially arrayed. You can see the Arabic numerals are arrayed radially, so each one jutting straight out from the center, and you can draw a tangent to its orientation with respect to the case. So effectively perpendicular to a tangent drawn to the case. That is a radial numeral. There is a satin finish underneath the numerals themselves, yellow gold hands, yellow gold Rolex crown, and then outboard there's a railroad track you can see for judging the minutes and the seconds. Cyclops eye magnifier for the date. There is also a day. The watch is a double quick set, so you can rapidly cycle both the day and the date. Screw out that crown and you can double set, or you can hack the seconds, stopping the seconds to synchronize to a reference time. The watch with Rolex manufactured caliber 3155, automatic winding, 48-hour power reserve, 31 joules. It beats away at 28,800 vibrations per hour, or 8 beats per second, also known as 4 hertz. It has a COSC chronometer certification thanks to a 5-position adjustment of the movement. It has a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring that allows the watch to keep excellent time in any of those 5 positions, or even 6 on the wrist. And the timepiece features both a full balance bridge and a free sprung index for shock resistance. In fact, aside from the day-date complication, the movement is built very much like what you will still find in the modern Submariner, and thus very tough. An all-arounder that can be your dress watch or your sports watch. You can see and you can purchase this Rolex 118238 wave dial radial dial day-date on the Watchbox.